In this video, I'll be opening up Twilight Masquerade, but in various languages. Be sure to let me know in the comments below which of the three is your favorite, whether it's English, traditional Chinese, or Japanese. Now, let's get on with the opening. So we're going to be starting off with the Japanese version. Now, if you know anything about the special jumbo card set, it's going to come with 8 packs of Mask of Change, not Teal Mask. But not just that, I love these 2 promos that it comes with. So of course we have the Teal Mask Ogerpon, beautiful hollow foil. I will compare this with another language, as you'll see later in the video. But not just that, this really cool reverse hollow promo as well. So we have Ogerpon's masks. I love to call them the elemental.
No, not the elementals.
So that's what they remind me of. If you don't remember, this is from Crash Bandicoot. I mentioned this in a previous unboxing of the Mask of Change. So that's pretty cool. Love that reverse hollow. I believe you can also pull this in the set, but not reverse hollow. So let's sleeve that up. And also we'll sleeve this one up as well. Just memorize this for me, guys. Check out that hollow foil. Nice and smooth. Kind of like an art rare, but in this case, it's just a regular promo. And one last thing too before we get into our packs. We have a lovely coin here of Teal Mask Ogerpon. I love this shade of green, by the way. I am wearing it. Oops, and also, let's not forget, the whole reason for this whole set is this massive jumbo card. So guys, this is a jumbo card. Some people think that this card, usually regular cards, are jumbo in my hand, which is really funny. But today we actually have a legitimate jumbo card. So very nice to see. It is quite off center. It's meant to go in a display. I'll show you guys on screen how it's supposed to look. But yes, a giant, almost looking like an art rare, but really it's a promo as it's specified down here. Very lovely, and I'm a big fan of that. Let's go on and open our packs of the Japanese version. We're just gonna do one language at a time to avoid confusion, because you know, some languages will look very similar, as you'll see throughout the video. So of course, this is the Japanese version. One card to the front is the card trick. Oh, we have Far-Fetched, Snow Run. I'm still after some of my chases, guys. Wow, I did not expect to pull a gold card. Well, also these, you know, blisters, etc., they don't guarantee a secret rare or higher. So the fact that we pulled a gold card is very, very nice. I think this is the Buddy Buddy Puffin. Super nice. I love the green and the orange on there, actually. Complements each other very well, and of course the lovely Japanese texture. Wow, hit the like button, guys. We scored with the 8 packs already. It's interesting too, because the other products we'll be opening today will have a similar number of packs, slightly different, but I'll show you as we go. One to the front. I probably won't pull anything else. If I can at least pull an art rare of the Loyal 3, the Lousy 3, however you guys want to call it, I'll be happy. It still haven't pulled it on camera yet, if you may believe me or not. We have Okie Dokie. Okay, that's one of them, but in hollow form. I've pulled this, definitely. The art rare is very hard to pull. For some reason for me, I'm sure many of you have already pulled it multiple times, but for some reason I'm struggling. I'm instead getting plagued with duplicates. If you guys have watched my previous unboxings, the Wellspring Mask loves me. Just like the water mask from Crash Bandicoot also plaguing me in the actual game. It took me so many tries to defeat it. But let's move on. Still enjoying our Japanese packs. Also, the Pokemon logo on this language is going to be English for whatever reason. You'll see it the other language, it's not going to be the same. But one to the front. Also, Japanese backings have their own specific backings. Anything non-Japanese will have the international backings, as I like to say. Kadabra here. Poltergeist, so cute to pair with Sinistra over there in the background. Had to keep the green coming in. Had to keep my Rayquaza playmat. Lots of green, guys. You know, if I'm going to be opening a green colored set, I'm going to go all out with the green. Alright, but if I do pull a Carmine in this video in whatever language, I will try my best not to scream. I see some pink in the back. I'm definitely happy opening this set again in different languages. I do not mind. Very nice A-spec. Usually you're guaranteed 1 per booster box. We're not opening a booster box today. Almost a booster box worth of packs, actually. I believe 27 in total. So again, the Japanese blister will come with 8. This is the least number of packs, ironically. But that's okay, because for some reason we got lucky. I will not complain at a gold card. Usually that's the highest rarity. Very hard to pull. And we have Swanna, but for some reason I've been pulling a lot of gold cards lately. My luck is very interesting. Poochiana. I love the Kid Akami theme backgrounds, by the way, with these. Carmine, I want to pull you. You have very awesome full art trainer cards, and the SAR is absolutely beautiful. She's holding yakisoba with egg, and that's like literally one of my favorite things to eat. So I vibe with Carmine in that manner. One to the front. So our second to last pack with this Japanese blister. Let me know too in the comments later in the video, guys, which product you prefer again. And Dipplin. Oh, I like the lighting on that. Very nice bold coloring as well. And our last pack on the Japanese version. And then we'll move on to our second language. I hope you guys find these comparisons very useful. If I pull the same of any particular card, I'll show on screen the comparison. Usually I like doing that so you can see side by side how, wow, now that is some last pack magic. Finally pulled the one of the loyal 3. Okie dokie. Now this is absolutely beautiful. Check out the detailing by Akira Egawa, guys. Wow, when I almost lost hope, it finally pulled through. My luck. Thank you. Pulled a gold card and then pulled this awesome artwork that I've been wanting to pull for the longest time. Okay guys, but let's not get distracted. We're going to move on to the second language, which is going to be traditional Chinese. So now, if you remember on the Japanese version of this pack, this said Pokemon in English. This is not the case. It's traditional Chinese.
I love to travel.
No cameo of Thomas the Tank Engine, only because this is from Taiwan and Hong Kong, not mainland China. So I'm also going to bring it on screen if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. This is the Japanese version of the pack art. As you can see, same pack art, just actually slightly different on the proportions. The mask is a little bit bigger on the Japanese version, but yes, as you can see too, Pokemon logos are different. And compared to the even simplified Chinese Pokemon logo, this is a lot more complex, if you guys didn't know. You're going to get 10 packs in total. Just going to do a quick overview of the collection set. It looks like a blister. I like to call this the ETB of of Taiwan and Hong Kong, because this blister comes with a card list, which is very interesting. This is the first time I've actually seen this from Taiwan and Hong Kong. Lovely pack art of Mask of Change there. And we have here, oh yeah, the lovely Ogerpon artwork. It's very cute with the teal mask. We have the DLC mentioned here, teal mask. And of course the Lousy 3, the main characters. We have the new Pokemon as well, Poltergeist, Sinistra, and Diplin. Very nice introduction to not just the game, but also the actual card set. So there's a very convenient way to look at everything that's in the set. If only they did this consistently, I think this would be a great addition to the Asian language sets. So there you guys can see too, the art rares, really beautiful set. Love the Tatsugiri. And you have the full arts as well. Do they show? Yes, they show the SARs too. That is absolutely gorgeous. And also they feature Pokemon Horizons too in traditional Chinese. That is very cool. I love this very much. But not just that, guys. This also comes with a promo. Every language comes with a promo, but this one's slightly different. Let me get this out of its plastic prison. The plastic is a bit dense, so that might be a little bit difficult to open with just your bare hands. I do want to preserve this. We have a lovely Chansey. Now this is still pullable in traditional Chinese, but without this logo. Of course, it's mentioning it's specifically from this collection set. So very, very nice collection set, literally in traditional Chinese. So you have Chansey, Snorlax, Blissey in the background. I do like this as well, by Toshina Aoki. So very nice promo. If you're a Chansey collector, definitely a must pick up if you want to collect all the Chansey variants, because yes, you can pull this too as an art rare from Mask of Change, but that specific promo with the stamp, if you like the stamps, you definitely want to get this blister. Also check out my web store, KrystalKollectz.com. I am selling a few of these. I have some in stock. Also, card trick will also be one to the front. Traditional Chinese Pokemon cards are printed in Japan. This is just a little survey, that's not important. So hopefully we'll continue to maybe pull a chase of mine in traditional Chinese. I will not complain pulling duplicates. So also too, if I were to pull a similar card in traditional Chinese, just expect the same hollow foil. There's not really going to be much variation between the traditional Chinese and the Japanese version. There's no slim or jumbo packs with this language, unlike simplified Chinese. That's where you'll see some sort of foil variation. If you guys missed my video on that, be sure to check it out here as well. Went to the front, but we're not going to worry about that. Also, see, there you guys go. So from Mask of Change, you can pull the Elemental card in non-reverse hollow form versus the Japanese jumbo collection set. You can get the reverse hollow. So that's pretty nice. Let's get going here. We have Wattrel, beautiful Goldeen with the fireworks in the background. We have Applin. Oh, very nice. We have a Blissey EX. So again, like I mentioned before, traditional Chinese Pokemon cards are printed in Japan. No variation on the hollow foil since there's just one type of pack. And it's going to look exactly like the Japanese version, just printed in a different language. Now, if this were Korean cards, that would be very different, but also that's why we're opening English later on. I know I usually don't open English, but because there's some sort of similarity between some of the languages here, I felt like it was necessary. And also, I'll show you guys later that promo. There's something I want to see for myself. Oh, Chansey, very nice, by Hyoganosuke. But like I said before too, the artware is pullable, and the way of ending that with a Clefable. Very nice. It's nice too that this language has 10 packs. So very different from the Japanese version. Not too different, but at least you get a nice chance at maybe pulling a chase. One to the front, Kilowattrel by Anasaki Dynamic. Very nice. Komiya. Artwork as well. Poliwag, Phantom, and Tatsugiri. I like this artwork as well. All right, if you can pull that artwork, I won't complain. The one that looks like Keith Haring's artwork by Osade, not Keith Haring. Just the art style reminds me of Keith Haring. All right, let's take that survey. They're all going to be just survey cards, those white cards. Ooh, oh, the blast card kind of folded a little bit. It's just a holo. It's just because it's a little bendy. Each pack won't guarantee a holo like in English. So if you do pull a holo, it's a nice feeling. We have Pheasantipede. There's also a beautiful art rare in this set of all the, that's one of the lousy or loyal 3, however you're going to interpret them. If you've played the DLC or not, they can go either way. One to the front. All right, we have Darmanitan, very nice. Ooh, there's something in the back, can't tell. Phantom, oh, it's just a holographic. Okay. Monkey Dory, so again, one of the loyal / lousy 3. The art rare to this by Tizero is beautiful, let me tell you. If I can pull that, I'll be very happy, especially in traditional Chinese. I haven't opened a booster box of this, but Japanese, yes. But for some reason, those art rares do not want to come up for me for whatever reason. But instead, the duplicates. Okay, my luck is just weird sometimes, All right, we have a trainer card there. 3, I think, or 4 more packs left. 3 more packs. And then we're moving on to our final language. So yeah, overall, just to summarize, the Japanese and traditional Chinese cards will be very similar. Some pack variation, they'll have these, again, these little surveys. Not very important, but the Japanese version won't. Card trick's going to be the same. Different promos. This comes with a really cool card list, unlike the Japanese version. Different accessories across the languages. We have Hasaku in Japanese. He's one of the Elite Four. I like him very much because he has dragon types on his team. Baxcalibur's his ace. All right, let's get rid of that survey card. One to the front. As you can see too, that's another big difference between the Japanese and the traditional Chinese cards. You have different backings. So anything not in Japanese will have the international backings. Did I do the card trick? I'm not going to do it. I feel like I already did and I forgot. I'm just not going to take that risk. And I think I did do the card trick because I see a little bend in the back. It's a holographic Pheasantipede again. Wow, what are the chances of pulling that once more by Koki Saito? I believe the art rare is by Keiichiro Ito. That's the same artist of the Moon Bryon, if you guys didn't know. Fun fact there. All right, 10th pack of traditional Chinese Mask of Change. It's also a great alternative, and also is it really an affordable option? I feel like Mask of Change is pretty well priced in Japanese, but if you want to open another language of Mask of Change, traditional Chinese is great. We have the Cornerstone Mask of Ogerpon, very nice. So you can check out that lovely Terra EX Holo Foil. Again, going to be pretty much the same as the Japanese version. There should be no variation there. All right, guys, so we're now on to our final language. I'm going to get myself organized here because there's some comparisons I want to do. But you guys probably know the drill with this already if you've watched a lot of, English openings. I'm going to clean up here. And it's going to be featuring the lovely ETB. Now, I did slash this a little bit while opening the box, but not to worry. That's going to come off. So this is one similarity between the English and the traditional Chinese version. Let me just pull them up for comparison. This is also, well, this is mainly a player's guide on how to play, but also it's a card list as well. So this is really cool. English version, traditional Chinese version. And I'll open this up. I love the colors of this, by the way. So yeah, similar artwork, well, same artwork pretty much. Probably just different dimensions there. Yes, we have the loyal or lousy 3. So in English, yeah, so just, tips on playing the TCG, what you can combine it with. Let's get to that. Here's the card list. So again, another similarity between this and the traditional Chinese blister. That blister is basically an ETB, just a little bit more compressed. So that's cool. And also at the very end, you'll see all the, oh yeah, so this is a combination of Crimson Haze and Mask of Change, Twilight Masquerade in English. So very nice, much bigger card list than what we saw in traditional Chinese. Wow, that's a lot of trainers. Ooh, my 2 chases right here, Carmine and Perrin. Also like the Lana and also Kieran. I would not mind pulling either of those, as well as their full art. So yes, lots of gold cards, lots of beautiful SARs, etc. So there you have it. Much bigger card list than the traditional Chinese version. All right, and if you guys already know your ETBs, comes like this. There's a lot of extra cardboard inside. We'll put that to the side. We don't need that. Oh, even this is decorated. Look at that pattern. All right, and as you know too, we have, actually this time we have 9 packs of Twilight Masquerade. So yes, opening this for the sake of comparison. We have our lovely dice. We have our status markers, etc. We have our lovely sleeves. I guess, yeah, I'll take these out. Why not? We'll keep this on theme with Ogerpon. And since we have 9 packs to open, I'll leave that there. Code card. Okay, and we have our energy cards. You guys know the drill. And for the sake of the comparison here, this is what I really wanted to see. This lovely promo. And why? Let me just release it from its plastic prison. Also, the plastic's a lot thinner than the traditional Chinese version. Wow. So I heard from word of mouth that this has a bit extra glitter on it, which I do slightly see. Let me know if you also see that on camera. This is what I really wanted to witness, because also when you compare it to the, let me put this down, the Japanese version, it's of course the same artwork, but you're going to see a little bit of variation in the holo foil. So I hope this helps you guys. It's almost kind of sparkly, almost like a special art rare, I guess, if you know the Asian languages, or special illustration rare in the English language. We did see this too on the Iono full art from the carton special set, that collection set. So it's interesting that they're continuing it in English, but this is definitely a comparison I wanted to see. And of course, I'm not going to complain having this promo in 2 different languages. So let's leave that up. Happy to finally see that in person. As you guys know, I don't really collect English too much, but whenever there's some sort of foil variation, that's got me curious. So happy to see that. And now let's get on to our pack opening. We have 9 packs of Twilight Masquerade. We still have another chance at pulling some of the chases. Oh yes, I'm not used to opening these anymore. Oh man, it's been a while. I usually go through the top here. And we got our code card. Here, I'll give these to you guys. If you played the TCG, enjoyed that. All right, 1, 2, 3. Is it 3, 4? 4 to the front, I believe is still. Oh, nope. Not anymore. I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to stick with it. I did. Oh, a very nice Pheasantipity holographic. And you guys will get your common cards. This is how you know I do not open English. But just for the sake of seeing everything, we have a room. Yes, silver borders as well. We changed that in the Scarlet and Violet era. All right, so very nice. Okay, and yes, with the holo foils, of course, you know, you'll probably see a little bit less gloss with the English version, but there's not too much to really compare there. The more interesting cards to compare, in my opinion, are the EX cards. Thankfully, I did pull a Blissey and also a Terra card. So there's some cards we could possibly compare if we're lucky to pull any. So you can have that. Put that down there. Okay, let's just do 1 to the front. I believe that's, yeah, there you go, 1 to the front. I'm still thinking of Sword and Shield era. I haven't opened too many packs in the Scarlet and Violet era, but if we're lucky enough to pull anything good, I will not complain. Especially I can witness, you know, any changes in holo foil. That's always when I'm really fascinated. Ogre's Mask, the Elementals. Wow, that is a card. And also one of my chases, we got the Kieran special illustration rare, the Sirs, I like to call them, and Sinistra. Oh my gosh, to match my plush in the background. There you guys can see a little bit better right there. Very nice holo, but also this is the crown jewel right now of this video, guys. Wow, the Kieran special illustration rare at the Kitakami Mask Festival is so nice. I love the little accents there, the Pikachu, the candy apples. They're just having fun. This is before Kieran just goes absolutely rogue. If you play the DLC, I do like his character change though. I'll have to say it kind of tells a good story. But yeah, lots of betrayal if you don't know. Very happy to pull that. I do not regret getting this ETB now. Yeah, so let's keep going here. Unfortunately, I do not have an SAR to compare with, but it's okay. The fact of the matter is we pulled something awesome. At least we can compare those promos across the languages. And we still have 7 more packs to possibly pull something really nice. So Palafin, Tatsugiri. You know, also when it comes to ETBs, you're not guaranteed anything either. Oh, very nice Heliolisk art rare. I pulled this in Japanese. And Enamorous too. The holofoil looks a little bit like it. If you look at it from afar, it almost looks like it's a SAR or an SIR with the little sparkle on the bottom. I'm just not used to seeing the holos in English anymore, but definitely very nice Heliolisk. There will be a bit of like saturation difference, of course, because it's printed in a different, you know, cardstock. That is how it is. And also with English packs, apparently now you're guaranteed a holographic card at least. Unlike the Asian language cards, you're still going to have, you know, no guarantee there, unless it's a high class set. That's a different story. Holiday sets, if you don't know what that is. All right, code for you guys. 1 to the front. I'm getting this now. Just trial and error at least. Floet. We have Sunkern. Yeah. So of course, as you've seen as well, there's way more cards per pack. 10 cards per pack, as opposed to 5 in traditional Chinese and also Japanese. We have Whirlipede, Corefish, and what do we have back here? Macargo EX. Perfect, because I want to compare this with the Terra card that I pulled earlier, the Cornerstone Mask of Ogerpon. So as you can see too, We have a slight difference in holo foil. There's definitely a lot more sheen on the Japanese, or sorry, traditional Chinese version versus the Macargo. I did pull this in Korean as well. Even compared to what I remember seeing the Korean version, this is a bit lackluster compared to the Asian languages. But hey, still cool texturing and also nice glossiness on Macargo's eyes. So I know it's not exactly the same card, but at least it's a similar type of card. You guys can sort of see something side by side. And let's go ahead and sleeve up Macargo EX and move on to the next pack. So yes, we have still a few more to go. Very happy though, even if I don't pull anything from these remaining packs, I'm very happy with that Kyrian. I did not expect that, especially since that's one of the chases as well, at least for me, because I definitely like the Kyrian and Carmine combination. They made the DLC very interesting, in my opinion, made it fun to play. Full picks, lots of twists and turns. Alright, Girafarig, Diplin, and also the overall theme too of Twilight Masquerade. It's, you know, emphasizing the festival in Kidakami and Teal Mask. Very cool. Ah, very nice Teal Mask Ogrepon, speaking of Ogrepon. Very nice. We have the mascot of Twilight Masquerade. Let's see what else we can get. If we pull any of the special illustration rares of Ogrepon, I'll be very stunned. If you can pull 2 SIRs from one ETB, I'll certainly be stunned. They all look very nice too, and they're all done by the same artist as well. All 4, you know, elemental masks. We have Snowrunt, Leyron. I love the art style too of that card in particular. Chimchar, Glamora, nice bold colors. Ariados, the Flute, Grookey, throwback to Galar region. Girder, reverse hollow. Oh, very nice Walking Wake. Yes, so there's some Crimson Haze cards in here as well. By Kawayu. Beautiful artwork. So we're no longer, you know, featuring Walking Wake. That was all way back in Wild Force. Alright, our Temporal Forces in English. Let's keep going here. We're almost to the English. So as you can see, because there's so many more cards per pack in the English language, it takes longer to get through these packs. Goldeen. I'm definitely used to the 5 cards per pack, unless we're in a high class set. End of the year. Chiyu. Oh, I like that artwork of Chiyu. Lucky Helmet. Lucky Helmet again. Reverse Hollow. Glimmet. And another Walking Wave. Wow, what are the chances of that happening? In the same language too. Back to back of the similar pack. Okay, second to last pack of Mask of Change. That's very interesting too with the Crimson Haze artwork, and other packs will have Mask of Change and other, you know, Pokemon as well. Take that code card from me if you will. One to the front. Definitely like in comparing the languages as well. This is so interesting. The English quality is what I remember it to be, although it does look better than, you know, previous generation, which is nice. Always good to see improvement. Probopass, Love Ball, Reverse Hollow Eevee, definitely very nice to pull. Oh, I love this pincer. I love this artwork. So art rare or illustration rare, and then we have Enamorous, right? Illustration rare with English by Yukihiro Tada. Very nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve that. Gotta always sleeve the art rares. They're extra special, and we're on to the last pack. So yeah, not bad for what we pulled so far from one ETB. Again, different number of packs across all the languages, but as you can see at this point, there's a lot of variations, a lot of similarities as well. Again, comment below when you get the chance what your favorite product is, or if not, what's your favorite promo, because it's nice to see that, you know, there's some similar and also different promos across the languages. Girder, but yes, I really hope that Taiwan and Hong Kong, not China, continue those card lists. It's very helpful, and also I like seeing the graphics that they implement too. We have Melodic Perrin. I'm gonna pull you. It'd be so nice if I could. Dracloak, Litwick, but I won't complain because this was a great ETB. And we have Iron Leaves to end the video with. So thank you guys for sticking around. I hope that was a helpful comparison. Tried to do something a little bit different in this video. But again, if you want to support my channel and also bigger projects, be sure to check out my web store, KrystalKollectz.com, for a wide variety of Pokemon products in different languages, and also my personalized trainer card if you want to further support. I'll see you guys in the next video.